this session. So this here one in between keys we have added. So now let's look into second pose and the third pose. Second pose is this one and the third is this one. Okay. In the meantime, I would like to move the keyframes based on the timing. Okay, I would like to give some weight. For example, from here to here. Okay, and see frame pose 1, pose 2, and if you see pose 2 to 4, all of a sudden it's going. I would like to give some time here. So because from this pose to this pose, some push is required. Okay, so that's the reason. What I'll be doing is I'm selecting all this, selecting up to pose 3. How do I select it? So you need to click this so that all these poses are all these keyframes are visible. Holding shift, I'm selecting all this and I would like to move with middle click. Observe, look, observe again, I'll show you. I have selected all the keys except first and second. Here, just now I have added in between, excluding this. Holding shift, left click, drag and select all these poses, all these keyframes. Then here in the middle, press middle click here and drag these keys here. So that let's add some time. Okay. So from here to here, she is here. Okay. So up to here it is there. So what I do, I shift click this. The same key I need here also. For example, okay, this one. Okay. So what you can do, just middle click, drag and drop till 30 S, press set key so that your frame number 20 is same, 30 is also same. And from 30 again, I drag and drop to 40. I set key. I'm giving bit more now anticipation, like jump. And here, foot roll. I'm selecting this. So I select this now, set key here. Okay, it's like, see, so there's a hold we have given. Let's say I select this, 20 is here, 30 is here. A little bit rotation I just gave for 30. Okay, let me just rotate this head part. Foot roll. 50. Okay, 30. Let me rotate the body a bit. See, there's a movement. Okay, now I select this one which is jumping. No, shift click this, shift click, then you can drag and drop to here. So up to here. Okay, I need to select. Okay, this is a mistake, it might happen. I've selected only the hand part. Okay, So I need to click everything, click here, shift click here, drag and drop to 50, so that, so very quick she's jumping. Okay, so 40, 50, this is the 40th frame, this is the 50th frame. In between now 45. Let's observe the character arm and all, it's not at all good. See, 40 is here, 50 is here. So I'll just come exactly in the center. First thing, the elbow should be here. And the what do you call this, pole vector? One is here. There's another pole vector. I select this. It's here. So we should have a lot of patience, while working in animation. Let it be like this. So at 45, I'm going to select the entire curves and set key. So once we key any pose, let us just see previous and the next pose. How does it look? Okay. So from here to here. So let me play this now. Okay, see up to here. You just look up to frame 50. I'll make 55 till 50. Okay, let me play blast this so that we can see how does this looks. Play blast to the scale. Turn off NURBS curve. Quality is 100. I would like to let let me save this file. This is for the temporary purpose. RSCP Maya animation rig files ND. Yeah. So let us play blast this. So whenever we want to see the final animation, always go with play blast. Okay. Okay, we need even more push. Okay. Show curves. Okay, frame 20. This should be here. Set key 30, 20 to 30. Body should bend a bit. Set key 30 to 40. Even more. Set key. I can bend even more. It looks good if we do this. So see, she's taking that push. Okay. So from here to, okay, now 40 and 45. In between, you see the hand position is not so great. So these are the things, which minute one, which we need to focus. Actually, these things we can adjust in graph. I'll tell you how. So 40, right? So I'd like to go to animation editor, graph editor. Now, for example, if you see here, you might get confused, will not understand what is this. There's a lot of changes are going on. Okay. So, so what I do is, so frame number 40 is here, frame number 44 is here, 40, 44. So what are the channels which are affecting here? It is translate Y and translate Z. Okay, I'll go to translate Y, press F, focus 40 to 45 from here to here. Okay, these are the two things. Let me take translate Z, 40 to 45. Okay, so I can delete off some channel in middle. Okay, 40, 45. Okay, observe here the hand part, only this part. 40, it's here. Observe. So I can select this. I can give a tangent called spline. Added spline, tangent called splines. What spline will do? It will smooth the curve. Or else even what I can do, I can select this, go to tangents, I can give spline. So we'll get a very smooth animation. Okay, not only for that, I can select this entire the curve. I select this, go to tangent, make it spline. It's smoother. So I'll select the other arm controller, go to okay, the thing is, select this, select all this tangents, you have to make this spline. Similarly, select this, select all the keys here, go to tangent, you can make it spline. Okay, means it gets smoother. Okay, so let's observe from 40 to 45, 40, 45. So I think somewhere here we need to work on this a bit. So 40 is here, 45 is here, 40 here, 45. Okay, so somewhere at 42 or 43, oh, 42, 43. In one frame from here to here it is there. I think we can work on the spline part. Sorry, this pole vector. Okay. I just make it like this. Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna spread this a bit. Spread this. These are the smaller things which we have to do. So here in, let's say 40 to 50, like already 50 is an in between which we have added. In that we did a breakdown, and at 45 we added one more key. So here 40 to 45, what we are doing only for certain item, certain let's say arm control for both, and both the pole vector we are doing some changes. So in this situation, do not select all the curves and give a set key. Whatever changes, whatever modifications you are doing, do only for that. So I'm selecting this. I did modification only for this curve, this one, and this one. Okay, I'm doing only for that. So give a set key only for that. Okay. Okay, 42 is also having some issue. Look at this. So we might face few issues like this. That's what, in this case, manually, let's work on it. Okay. So let us take this hand bit front, bit front. I think it's okay. So set key, set key, set key, set key, set key. So 40. See, I don't think so. There is no issues in this. So this we have done. Okay. So I'll work on the graph later. So I think this part is fine. So later I'm selecting this. So from here to here it is. So 50 is here, 50, 60. I would like to give some gap here. So that's the reason I'm just selecting this. Shift, you need to click on this in now. Shift, click on this frame 132 which I moved, drag and drop to previous frame is 50. So I would like to keep it here 70 because I want my character to spend some time in here around 20 seconds, not 20 frames, not seconds. So observe the look. So that she settles here. It looks nice. Let's say up to 70 I do. You just look into this. Okay. Now the leg part. I think there is some issue in the leg part. One, down. Yeah, that we need to work on this here. Yeah, now here in the middle, from here to here. So here at 60, what I do, I'm gonna select these two here. So let's do like this. Okay. So my next frame is, actually from 50 is one main key, 70 is another key. In between only the leg position I just changed to 60. So now 70 is there. I'm gonna select this, click on this 151. This I'm gonna move it to 80. Let's see. Okay, observe here at 70, your right leg is here and the left leg is over there. But 80, I think that's the difference. Okay, so what I do is 80, let this be here like this, and this will be down. Set key, and here set key. So and the body be bit back. So in between I can add some so that okay, a bit life into this. The pose is quite good. Look into the pole vector. Okay, the next frame is select all this curve at 170. This one I would like to take it here. to 100. So while falling, obviously she need to fall a bit fast. See, 80, she's in air. Almost 60, 70, 80, she's in air. Okay, I think the leg part, this leg, lift it. '80, it's back. So 90, like this. So you have to closely observe the previous and the next frame. Then only you'll get to know. Okay. And from 90 to 100, she is, touching the ground a bit faster. Obviously, because of gravity, it should be faster. Okay. And she's coming to the post. Now let us see in between 90 to 100, it is 90. So there are few frames. Observe here. This one. So here I don't have to key the entire curves. Okay. Up to here only it's fine. Okay. So I'm going to key this. Whichever you are selecting, just select modify and key immediately. Set key. And this a bit down. Set key. So that okay. So after she hits the ground, she need to stay for some time. Okay. Before getting into neutral pose. The neutral pose is this one. So what I do, I'm going to select this. Okay. Before that, she's at 100. So from 100 to 110, I want her to be there only. Okay. So I select everything and I set key. Means I select here from 100 to 110. She is there. You can see some twist is happening in the hand part from 100 to 110. Okay. So 100, the hand, it's here. 110 is here. Okay. The reason is I think we have given spline, no, for in the graph. Let me select this. I'll go to graph 100 and 110. So you can go to frame number 100 and 110 here. I select okay, 100, 110. This is 100, 110. Just select all this. Okay, you can see these two, there's a curve. What you do, just select this, make it linear. Select this, select this two, make it linear. Translate, see, I'm selecting this, make it linear. 100 and 110, select this, make it linear. Because if spline is there, there will be some movement. Okay. So you need to select only those two keys. Okay. 100, 110. You need to identify where are the issues. Now observe for this hand, there won't be any jerk. 100, 110. But still you have it for this one, but this doesn't have. Got it? How to avoid the mistakes. Any doubts are there up to here? Any doubts, guys? Okay. Go to Okay. Hope you are able to catch, right? Any doubts are there?
No, sir.
Okay, fine.
No, sir.
So now for the other hand also there's a bit of jerk. So I'm gonna avoid, or I'm gonna remove that from 110 to 100 to 110. See, in between for this arm, I haven't given any keys, but still there is a movement. Okay. And if you notice here, translate value, rotate value at 100 and 110, both are same, but still there's an animation. For this, for that purpose, I have to go to graph, select individual, press F. You can see in you have to be in uh, this one mode, you know, move tool mode. So you can see frame number 100 and 110. You have two keys. Select this. If you notice here, this there's a curve. That's because of spline. The tangent is spline. So you can go to tangent here, make it linear, or you can select this linear. So I select translate Y, 100, 110. Do not select everything. Just select only these two. Make it linear. Go to translate Z, select these two, make it linear. Rotate, select this two, linear. Okay, it's great. So now what I do, at 100 and 110, she landed at 100, right? At 110 frame, there has to be a bit of movement. So what I do, when we jump from one, let's say you stand on a chair and you jump, what happens while settling? When we touch the ground while settling, there will be a little movement, you know, that we bend towards the ground a bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna do that like this, and hand bit like this one bit like this. Set key, select this set key, select this set key,